Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30. The 10. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. We had a short video of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he's got his man open downfield. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Burks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's McGooligan. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Orangeman. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Short throw complete to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Huskers. The defense adds 6 points. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris. Because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the mark. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McGooligan. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The ball is caught. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. The ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it.
Could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cuevas. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it again. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Crucial third down play right here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. The Cornhuskers will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Chris, I'll be honest with you. I thought on fourth down and one, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets...
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And now another deep ball here. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And the Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And the back gets the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Play action here on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. Collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Receiver makes the grab. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught at the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Now the all-important extra point. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught near the sticks. It's sharp. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And it's intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Run down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.